Are there any questions?
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming and for testifying. It's certainly heartwarming to hear about the progress you've made. This may be difficult, but could you describe to us a little bit more how specifically, when you were getting the GED treatment, how did that help you? How did that help you change these destructive behaviors that you now
Well, before I received the shocks, I was hurting myself. I was trying to gouge my eyes out and what have you, and swallowing objects and that type of thing. Before I received the shocks, after I got the skin shock, I no longer did any type of health dangerous behavior for many years afterwards.
Was that because it was so painful and frightening to you to get that? I'm trying to understand what led that to the behavior.
Well, getting a shock, you don't get any reward. Having the reward system implemented instead of getting a shock, that's what mostly deterred me from hurting myself. It's not the pain that does the curing or the helping. It's knowing that you'll get something, a reward for not hurting yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Am I answering what you were asking, sir?
I think so.
All right.
The thing with me was I didn't like wearing it at all, so I decided to behave so I would get paid off. Because we would go on field trips and I would have to wear that book bag and I would feel embarrassed in public having to wear it. So I decided if I behave, I would get off of this, And plus, as Greg said, you get rewards. For having good behavior. And you can get a GED, they take away the rewards. So I figured if I behave, I'll gain independence and get a job in the school and work my way on getting discharged from jail, which is what I did.
You want to add anything?
I guess I was on them long enough and I realized that, I couldn't live my life like that anymore and it was time to grow up and change. And, it wasn't just the GEDs, it was the support that I had around me, knowing that, I could talk to somebody if I was in pain or if I was depressed, I could talk to somebody and I always had that opportunity. I think what mostly really did help me was the support around me and the rewards that I did get.
Do you think it might have come without the GED?
Absolutely not. I think that's really what changed my life. I mean, I went in there a complete mess and I walked out of there proud, with self-respect, goals in life.
Just to add, Aristotle always told me that it was not the pain of the GED that made her stop. She decided that it was just time for her to stop having those behaviors. I think in answer to the question earlier, we did completely drop the GED from her treatment plan. We dropped it in the courts after about a year.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.